Well, guys, we turned today's video into two videos. Hopefully, y'all are watching this on Saturday morning. We've had a little incident here in front of the car lot. I don't want to be too invasive, so we're going to stay out of the way. We've heard this noise too many times in the past. Boom! Over there, one time, a car hit a motorcycle, leaned over on them, coming this way, and shoved the motorcycle and the car into this building. That was way before your time, AJ. But that's why one of those doors is in that building, because it knocked a hole in it. So they ended up cutting a door. Yeah, it was bad. But had a little accident right there, unfortunately. Seems like everybody's okay, which is the thankful part. We were out there immediately. But when you hear that thud, whew, that is not a good thing at all. So today's video is about the Monte Truck Low. We're going to get a lot of content on that today. And we were going to drive it, but I think Daniel's going to get it up to the shop. We had lots of condition reports done on some of our vehicles, such as this F450, the King Ranch sitting beside it. Most of these vehicles scored extremely high, like 5.0 is perfect. And I think both of these were 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, right in that range. So that was that's always nice. And we need to talk about rental rollbacks. That'll be an updating future video, but a lot of people do comment and ask us, what's the deal with rental rollbacks? And I guess AJ will do this part, then you just stitch in Monte Truck Low, right? Cool, done. We're trying to get back to having a video for y'all on every single vehicle. Now AJ's got a little bit of help and myself doing some of the other live feeds for the internet and for social media. You guys, if you're not on our actual Facebook and Instagram, you're going to see a lot more content on there. But rental rollbacks, I have kept a couple that we were going to update. This truck and the yellow one that y'all see sometimes in the 550 fleet, we bought brand new, and we added them into the fleet. And this one's just now tripped over 100,000. I always said when they got to 100,000 that I'd roll them out and I'd add more. Well, we are going to add more, but I don't think I'm going to roll these out. I think I'm just going to roll the price back a little bit for guys that are not so picky. I guess if you're getting a rental, you're getting a rental. Like, I don't guess you can be but so picky, but that truck's been great. We've got every service receipt about every 4,000 to 5,000 miles. We safety inspected about every 3 or 4 months just so we know we're putting you in something safe. And we've done tires, and we've done brakes, we've done maintenance, and there's been some little boo-boos. Customer bent a bumper, he had to pay for a bumper. We put a new bumper on it. Customer bent a toolbox lid, we had to put a toolbox lid on it. But it's been pretty decent for the most part. Now, it did take a lot of time and effort for us to establish this business, but it has gone over pretty good. Matter of fact, one customer was in this truck for almost a year. Monte Truck Low, 1972, Monte Carlo meets square body 4x4 truck. Pretty cool vehicle. They actually used a decent Monte Carlo to build this. And I know a lot of people think it's sacrilegious to cut a truck like this up and a car like this up, but check it out. It's pretty cool. And the motor's set way back in these cars anyway. But this one, whoo, it's a long day, AJ. Whoo. Sits down and way back because it's on a 4x4 chassis. And the 4x4 does work. And I did drive this car back and forth to home a couple times because I thought the kids would love it. Kids don't even understand what it is. So they just think it's some big old grandpa's car, but it is a 1972 Chevy Monte Carlo with a nice updated set of front seats, which are pretty comfy. 4-wheel drive shifter, automatic transmission. Got the old wood grain steering wheel, 3-spoke. Windows roll up and down proper. Car drives very respectively good. I have a hard time calling it a car because it's kind of a truck. Got a pretty decent vinyl top on her. And a lot of times you can see on the vinyl tops where she's starting to get cruddy around the back. It's not. Paint has some imperfections. You got some chipping here and here and here. And you got a couple other little spots that I know I noticed walking around the car. But looking at the car, it actually stands out. If I hadn't pointed that stuff out, you wouldn't see it because your eyes just go to this big 4-wheel drive car. We should have taken this to Bloomsburg with us to the truck show. Then some people will be like, why'd you bring a car to a truck show? Well, it is what it is. No lift kit currently. It does have new shocks. It does have new brake lines, a couple other things that I think we did to it as well. You could easily put a 4-inch lift kit on this thing and probably run a 36 or 38. Put an 8-inch lift kit on here, you run a 40. You could run a big tire because of a big fender well. That's a 33 running stock with a set of painted rally wheels matching the car. It's actually got a really decent interior. That was one of the things that impressed me about it. And we have not thoroughly gone over the car, like every nook and cranny. We put a windshield in it. We got the windows to work better. We adjusted the doors a little bit. They actually close very well. You don't have to slam them. I think I put a couple extra screws in the trim, some other stuff that it needed, but it wasn't atrocious. It was pretty decent. The thing I do like, for you guys that know looking at square body trucks, that's a square body front bumper that's been kind of narrowed in. And I'm going to have Daniel and Brian and the boys at the shop go over it just to kind of check it over, just to see what we're working with. Maybe we'll add a lift kit. If this is somebody's frigging dream vehicle, like, there's so many cool things that could be done. But for us, it's just another kind of content vehicle. It was funny. I bought it. We should have taken it to some more car shows. Matter of fact, it should have gone to Frostbite. It should have gone to a lot of stuff because the thing stands out so much. And it is a jump in and drive car. Now, it does not have air conditioning, so a 100-degree day like today, where it is smoking hot out here, that kind of sucks. It is an AC cab. And you probably could easily put AC on it through a retro system. Are the keys still in it? She'll fire right up. And sit here and idle all day. It's got a shroud on it, so it's not overheating. She'll just sit right here. Uh-oh. Should have pumped the gas one time. Let's give her one little pump, AJ. Just sit here and just little RV cam, I guess they call it. Run smooth. Alvin had it out here earlier. I think he thought he had the AC on. He was vacuuming it. I think he thought he had the AC on, but he didn't have the AC on because the AC don't work. It probably was blowing air, but that's all it was doing. But dual exhaust, a makeshift hitch that I would absolutely not trust to tow anything with because somebody homemade that. But the lights work, the signals work. I think the backup lights work. We'll check that when it goes up into the shop. But just kind of a cool little cruise around car. When Daniel takes it up to the shop, he's going to probably text me that he likes it. Because why wouldn't you like it? It's a Monte Carlo, Truck Low, Monte something. We call it Monte Truck Low because it's kind of funny. Monte Carlo, Truck Low, ha ha ha. And then a lot of people, but also a lot of people say, you ruined a good car. We didn't ruin the car. It was like this. Yes, a Monte Carlo is a cool car, but a Monte Carlo 72, like, it's not going to Barrett Jackson bringing $100,000, guys. It's just a cool, okay car. Now it's a super cool, okay truck car. That's all I got. Use it for what it's worth. Thanks.